weirdo. Woo! That was nice. Oh, and I whiffed. Why did you start playing Valorant? So for Tyson. Long story short, for Tyson. So like when he's talking to people about Valorant, I wouldn't sound stupid and I would understand what he's talking about because it's his job. And then became addicted to this shitty game. Ooh. I really like this Phantom.
Snuffed
My
out.
god. It's like my new favorite. Maybe this is S tier now. Fact that I'm about to lose. This is why you don't spray kids. You just tap, okay?
Got one. 3 for me.
This map in DM is so fucked. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what?
One down.
Pop and swing. Yeah, fuck that.
Boom.
Sorry, man. Wait, I can't drop my gun, I just realized.
Ciao. Got him. Next.
I'm so bad, like long range sometimes. It almost worked.
Get out of here.
Oh fuck, I thought I got him. Ugh. Knew it. Fucking weirdo, man. Oh! Oh. Nice. What rank is this? I just deranked to D2 today.
10 kills remaining.
D3. Oh my god, that was nice.
See ya.
Oh my god. That was sloppy. Someone's opping in this DM.
Engineer killed.
5 kills remaining.
These people are insane.
Three for me.
Ah! Tap, tap, tap. Stop crouching.
Next.
Oh my god, Vandal.
1 kill remaining.
Hey, I'll take it.
You gotta trash the store again? When are they starting? Holy cow. I wonder if it's worth just like playing ranked rather than, I don't know. What size is her mouse? I actually don't know if this is small or medium. I think this is a medium. Yeah, this is a medium. I'm on a medium 10s mouse. This is my, I don't know. Is it worth watching the rest of? I kind of want to play. Yeah, I've been playing like shit actually recently. I don't know if I should keep playing smokes. Oh my god, that was rough. What team does Xander play on again, chat? And then we don't talk about this cursed game. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, V1. Yeah, fuck it. We do that.
Match found.
No, I haven't hit Ascendant. I don't know who said that. I'm Diamond 2 right now. I just D-ranked. I was D3. I would like to, but I haven't had much time to be able to play Valorant recently.
Deathmatch.
If
Warm
I
up.
Put in the time. I would? Ooh, what was that?
What's up, dudes?
Was it live?
Dominating.
So NRG pick. Let's see. Oh no, this lurk was so clear.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned.
I think they're
but
playing right now.
sometimes old ways are best.
Just 1 second.
Fight.
Ready.
Taking that pistol. Actually.
What the? I missplit. Don't miss.
Defeated. No more.
This guy's insane. High key.
Oh.
The area was clean.
Where is it?
Silence.
Fuck. I swear it was on this guy.
To start
Ooh.
things.
Yep.
Of what
Did he
Genius
spot
is already
him? Nice.
reclaiming
think so.
backside yellow. Your timing off
Why?
the flash is decent.
I got blind as
A
well.
little shaky to start, but still collects first blood, able to get
It's
away.
fucked.
At least for now, but Energy are not done contesting. Next set of kills coming out. That's going to be the spike now on the
Nice
ground as
one.
Jojmo confirms the kill into Ethan.
Man, he just got that heal off for 4. He was
Oh, I
down
think Timber hurt
so
him.
low. Almost a chance for
Yeah.
and maybe a slight opening there, but EG clamping down on all fronts, not allowing Energy to pass forward into any critical areas.
Oh my god, I love the
A's
sound of
able
this
to grab
recon.
one, but that's it so far, and
The
that
fuck?
will be
It sounds
all that's
amazing.
claims. Very clean win for
Not
EG on the
very good
anti-bonus.
at all.
Not the
Yeah,
best bonus.
you know, just kind of shouting back
Hello,
to what
Holly.
Mimi was talking about the duality that we started to see at times with Tex and Ethan on one side. We're starting to kind of see that here already occur. Jojmo a little flash over the top to give Reformed a chance for first blood and allow him to get back to safety for the self-heal, as you mentioned. So, good little duality play coming out of Evil Geniuses. Boostio cutting off the mid-cross,
kinda wanna
things
watch
that you
split.
would
Was there
expect
ever, like, a
based on
split
what he
map
was able to
this
do
secure?
versus FaZe. So,
There's been split
we'll
in the
see how
series, but
each
it's
team
never
has kind of
gotten
Yeah, it's always
to
the
it.
decider.
opening
Yeah.
rounds
Yeah.
from each other's gameplay footage and see if
Yeah.
they have ways to respond to it and maybe win this opening chess game.
Early
I
poison
personally don't mind
orb,
that,
of course,
honestly.
going over towards middle. I'm sure that's going to be a constant.
I'd like to
Definitely
see
use
it
to
just
play
because we
off
haven't
any
seen it,
type of
honestly.
mid-pressure, at least cut
Not
off
that I like
intel.
the map, but just because it's been a minute.
Recon
Yeah.
ball comes through to try to make sure that no one
Poison's
is
gone
trying to
after
press
this now,
that
I think.
orb or
Yeah.
press
Green's gonna have
into
Pearl.
tube.
Yeah.
Yep. So the teams here are at a
Tom
disadvantage.
Garcia
Whoever makes it,
reformed.
right?
Played
You
some
have to practice
slightly
both
forward
maps.
angles over towards
Yeah.
long B, but now we'll begin to drift back as Energy do claim the
Pretty
space,
sure a lot
and
of
Hayes
these
is
teams
threatening
have
that
even
tube
like
position.
scrimmed on Pearl.
Yeah,
They're, like,
Energy is going to
they
have to
probably
spend
looked at it,
utility to
but
get
who
any
knows?
further forward than where
Yeah,
they
I would
currently are.
imagine.
Hayes scouted up by the
Whole
out
point,
jump,
right? You
back
gotta
away.
make
Good
it
look at
first,
where
and then
Boostio's
but you don't have
position
much
is,
time
making sure
after
no more
that,
antics
though.
through
Maybe
two.
it's
Oh,
just tournament.
Energy are
Yeah,
done
no,
with
not at
any
all.
attempts
The lip
towards
balm
B.
that
They're
I'm
gonna
using is
reposition
the
over towards
Laneige
A, where
lip
Apoc
glowy
already has
balm
a wall up,
in
and
peach.
does have two snake bites to
It's
use
pretty
if he
good.
wants to delay it.
And then like lip
Yeah,
tint.
delay is going to be
I
key,
talked
but
about
here
it
comes that
before,
null
but I
command. He
just got
does
it
have
in
a quick
Korea.
rotation, though,
I'll
at
do a
least
haul
from
later
Tom
of
and
like everything
company.
that I
Everyone
got.
basically
I don't
already
really
in
wear
here in spawn, ready
makeup,
to go
but
as the spike goes
this is like
down.
one
So
product that
timing-wise,
I've
they're
used.
on the right
I really
place,
like
but
it.
Can they actually come together and orchestrate a 5-on-5 retake? It's something they definitely struggled on Bind.
Knives. Both teams are already thrown out. Suppression now completely out of the picture. Up top, Tex denied. Good first blood from Reform. Judgmo on the backside of the site, able to take the second. Now it's Sam, the next line of defense. Has to do something from on the backside of 410. Nothing is going to come his way, leaving Hayes to try to pick up the pieces. And Hayes and EU, they just do it all themselves. One more left. It's Calm up top.
Oh, he's got drone
1v1.
and darts.
EU playing deep. Tagged up, Calm really just, it's getting played with at the moment.
Oh my god, I was
Two shock
careful.
darts if he
Almost
needs
fell
it.
off.
Gets calmed down lower and he'll give up the 1v1.
Wow, it was like a 2v5,
What a bounce
right?
back for NRG.
Yeah,
literally
Hayes comes
go
up
for him in a
huge
matter
in
of
that
2
situation.
seconds.
Everything
That's so
seemed to be
odd.
going
I didn't even
EG's
watch
way
his round, I'll be
initially. They were
honest.
winning all the
He
initial
still
builds.
had
Tex
drone
gets
for the
caught
first plant.
on top. He was trying to play a gap
I think
over
they,
the
like-
toxic screen. He
Like,
got
they did something at mid and B,
destroyed.
and they ran A
They're
and
also
rushed.
able to come in close
true.
space on Sam, not let him have the impact when he's trying to play the pop flash, but then it just
Killed.
stays one of the last bastions of hope for energy in the round, playing here through this doorway
That
of the
was
broken
insane.
barrier and coming up with a huge hat trick.
Hayes has been playing so well this series.
And the finishing touches dealt
Yeah.
by EU. And that is going to be a 3-1 start here for NRG. Now they have EG up against the
Old man
ropes
strength coming
economically.
in.
Yeah,
In
sure
fact,
do.
both teams are vulnerable in that regard. This could be a little bit of a 2-for-1 deal on the menu.
In
Well,
moments
Bogo.
like this in the
All right.
past,
Goodbye,
this is-
everyone.
This is
Later,
where
Joseph.
Evil
Thank
Geniuses.
you for letting me in the watch party.
This is
Fuck
where
you.
Evil Geniuses, I
Fuck
feel
you,
like
kid.
Bach had mentioned this. This is
Goodbye,
where
big
they can be prone
personality.
to outthink themselves. Or like they're
Okay, here we
overthinking
go.
situations. You haven't been able to get
Alright, bye,
a
bye,
default
bye.
off successfully yet. Does that really make you more malleable than you'd like to be? Do you try doing something weird because you feel like you have to?
Hard to say, as we are seeing Yellow being pressured here by Energy, while also still having some presence over towards middle with this orb to start maybe pressing over to 2. Bucio avoiding the owl drone, able to maintain his position, not have to spin the rendezvous just yet. They're still trying to hold
Did he
this
sneak in
forward
yellow
defense
after
on
he
long B. He's
daggered?
got a couple of players for support on
Yeah,
the
a lot of
site.
teams have been doing this.
Utility ready to go. In the
It's
meantime,
like-
Text threatening.
Oh, he
Mentioned
re-daggered
there
it
is a
though.
trademark there though, so they'll be
I don't know if he
alerted
did
to this.
originally, but
They're already starting to kind of rotate a little bit over towards middle right now. Entry though for Sam.
Yeah.
oh, that guy's so
This is
fun.
going to work out. Boostio reveals, dealt with no problem. Jodgmo able to get 1 on the response, but he's going to get
Lurk
overwhelmed
again.
from Tex once again through mid-map.
The
Dude,
double lurk this
this
time too. It's
NRG
fucking
team
perfect.
is pristine right now. They are
Oh, they're
so
gonna be aware?
quick
No,
to
definitely
convert
not.
and hit these pinches. Now hazed. How would you ever expect him to be hitting this angle?
No.
Goes away.
Apot still checks it, but
Yeah.
that will be what causes him his demise. And Calm is
My
stuck.
goodness,
He's got nowhere to go. This is so good from NRG.
It really
Hayes
is.
is
I mean,
always like a
from
rat on
Jump
this
Street,
map.
they have
It's
been
really hard to
threatening
play against, I'm
kitchen
not gonna lie.
so often. I mean,
I
from
have a
pistol
skincare
to
routine,
present.
yes.
Yeah,
I
it's
take,
also like
I
set
take
up so
very
well.
good care of my
Text
skin.
like a couple times
Whether they're
already.
able to get control of
it
it,
is-
just
And
now he's
frags, or
also
just
there with
making
him.
people,
So
you know,
important.
Now you don't know if
pay
it's
attention to it,
like
whatever the
text
case may
or
be.
Um,
What they've been
Yeah.
implementing mid on attack is
Always
something that
take
you
care of your
just don't see
skin
too often.
before
It's
covering
often
it up with
neglected,
makeup,
right?
or
That's really
you're
been
But
feeding
it's kind of smart if
into
like you have
having to
Jim Howard
cover
Call it
your
reputation
snaps,
like
then
breakouts and
next
stuff.
time
And
you
I
play,
completely
you have to be
understand
part of the
like
pack.
hits,
if you're
right? Whether
insecure
they
with
probably, like,
acne,
know who your
because
leader
I really
is.
was too, and I
Yeah,
had
like,
really bad
that's
acne
good.
growing up.
Utility, then
But
play post plant in the back.
also, like,
No, this
when you
is
grow up,
energy, always
or
having
like once you get
resources
older,
coming through middle, coming
hormones,
through
everything
under
balance
two,
out,
coming through into kitchen.
and I've noticed
it's
that
making it very
that's
hard
what
for EG to
cleared up my
find their
acne. To be
space
honest, it wasn't
to
necessarily just a
defend
skincare routine.
and also
Yeah.
to set up retakes.
So it's
This
those
can get out of
teenage
hand
years that
real
can
quick.
really, really
It
suck.
really
This
could.
continues.
Absolutely. Look at that.
And some
combo
people are
to
blessed to
Taylor.
not ever have
Dude.
acne, like Tyson. Tyson
It
never did.
stops Boostio from getting the tour.
One thing that I
It's
do
just-
recommend is chemical
this NRG
exfoliant over
I mean,
physical
look, they were
exfoliant.
impressive, which is always
very
hard to
important.
kind of look for the positive sometimes when you come off of a defeat, but they looked really good versus that 100 Thieves team. And
We saw a
looking even
spark,
better
right?
here versus
We
EG.
saw that
Yeah.
spark in
Yeah.
playoffs when they knocked Ghost and EG out, and we were like,
Agreed.
maybe there's something there, but it didn't wind up coming to fruition. When it was all said and done, they wound up getting knocked out.
Wow.
But in LCQ, we're starting to see them
Barrier.
keep going. Yeah.
The barrier orb to block the trademark. EG's behind this. But you have to
Who's
find
that
those in the
spot?
front, and none of them are there. Now all of a sudden, NRG.
Oh.
Hello?
Maybe a bit trapped. Jojimo gets a second one for free. No one turns the shoot back at this flank that was very evidently happening. So maybe a second where NRG will be a little bit more tested. Tom getting
Whoa.
involved for a double, leaving things
Oh
just
my
down to
God.
Sam in the corner of 410.
No
1v1.
Oh my
Sam
god.
Doubles down,
He was
doubles
feeling
up,
it too.
and more
That
than
was
doubles the
close.
current tally of EG
Yeah, big save.
as NRG get to 5.
That's
Starting
like
to worry if the
so
Ghost of
important
VCT
to not
pass
get
was coming
fucking
back to
thrifty
hot
there.
energy on these
Seriously,
Are you
anti
gonna go to
that they've struggled
TwitchCon?
with
That
No.
changes everything.
throughout
I
their
don't think
history,
so.
but They do just hold on. That was
That was a
indeed a
huge one, I
brilliant
think.
use
No
of the barrier or
COVID
the blocking
regulations
trademark to
put
get
into
that flank. And you could
place,
see that
and
Energy did not
yeah,
expect it
that's a
at
no-go
all. They
for
did not
me.
respond to it quickly at all either. Josh was able to pop off 2 frags with the share before Energy even
It's just that
turned
Tyson
attention
has
to it.
a compromised
But
immune
in the
system,
end,
so I'm not going to
Sam
put him at risk. I can't
able
get sick and
to
then bring it back home.
Keep his grit and pull that one
It's
through.
not fair.
And so it's a 5-1 lead for Energy. Already a map to the good. Burning a timeout of Evil Geniuses right away. Evil Geniuses again just struggling to get off the starting blocks. I mean, Boostio has
Don't
had
get
a
me
rough
wrong,
series so far, which
I
is
would love to
really
meet a
surprising
lot of
because
you
while
guys,
Joshua has
but
often been EG star, I mean, Boostio was
I
still
can't do
top
that.
10 for stage 2 in most of the important fragging categories and damage categories that you kind of want to see one of your star players be in. He's definitely made that full adjustment to Chamber and being the IGL and still having impact from that role. But I know he had kind of a tougher first map, and so far Icebox has been kind of the same, and Chamber's a role that you need impact from.
Yeah, here's the thing again. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself a little bit here, Dust, but this is another
need this round.
timeout where Evil Geniuses need the round, but they also need to figure out what is it going to look like to defend this. Are we going to try to do something a little bit more aggressive to stop these spikes from getting down, or are we going to need to be more efficient in the post plant? Because Evil Geniuses have not won a single retake, not just on the map, but in the series.
That's very true, man. They come into this with like 4 or 5 ults. Like, they need to win this round. Like, this has to go their way. They took a timeout. They have all these
Proactive
resources
is really
with
bad
these
for your
ults.
skin. Do not recommend.
It's do or die, man. You can't let Energy just steamroll you like this. Meanwhile, for Energy, just keep doing what you're doing. They're doing a great job at pressuring middle. They're doing a great job at getting control of whatever piece of the map that they prioritize.
Was it
And I
CeraVe
will
or
say Sam
Cetaphil?
yesterday,
That's
or they're playing under
what was
these
it
rather,
again?
he probably earned 3 null commands in the
They
offensive half.
test on animals.
And he's got another one ready to go here in round 7.
Yeah,
How do you possibly use that to deter EG from getting the setup they want? They are still positioned forward, but there's the knife out. Null command to follow. And Boostio.
He is so
He can't get away.
fucked.
No, he can't get away. That's so good from NRG again.
So good. They trap him at
He
yellow,
does him
and then
too.
they make
Oh my
sure
God.
that he
Fact check
can't
me?
even use Toward the Force
didn't
either.
see
This
P5.
full
Yeah.
utility usage. They get the
Oh,
res
yeah.
on Sam as well, and now they have a 5-on-2
Oh my
full
God,
split,
the lurk
and
as
now
well.
it might
Yeah.
even
So
be a
perfect.
profit gaming fall. It's all the alts, all for naught. As
They
Khamis
always have
left
a
the
lurk.
last man
So
standing,
good.
as Energy
Yeah.
looked to go up 6-1.
It
It feels
sucks.
bad. Can we just get a little feels bad for Com, dude? He's been the last one standing in like the last 4 rounds. Not bad for this effort. Gets a couple of kills.
Dude,
But
that
NRG are
trap.
fine, dude.
That trap was so good on Boostio.
Yep.
Holy cow. Did they ever burn him? Man, that was so sick to see how they were able to like pin him down at yellow to where he had no escape, no weapon, because he's banking purely on Tour de Force. I think he had a classic, bro. Like, there's just nothing he could do.
Nothing.
2 clean entries, a Viper's Pit drop by Energy, and that's all she wrote. And that's a lot of alts burnt for EG.
What do you think of Crew Esports?
And they have 2
Very
Vandals and a
talented.
Spectre. I mean,
Great group of
Yeah, this is
individuals.
7. You have to
Very
feel it.
passionate.
Stinger comes out late
Especially-
from Apoth.
Yeah. Maybe a chance to get some damage dealt. EG
Well
looking to set up
difficult, I guess.
aggressively this time over through green. NRG
Just
respected.
covers, so like we can
A
walk
little bit
up
of
close
space
to it.
off.
They're
I
even
feel
from
like they're going to
C.
use it to try to
This
clear
is
this.
firm.
There's the knife. And yeah, that's enough.
they're winning.
Even though you don't get the reveal, you know someone's
Yeah.
forward.
That,
No
oh
need to
yeah. With that
challenge
wall, they can get up so much space. It's true.
Yeah.
At least Boostio was able to maintain position and no threat of not being able to use his rendezvous because he broke the knife. So it allows him to keep that forward defense
They
on
see
B.
from
But
top
now
side on
I
that wall?
use youth.
pivot. They're
Youth
just going to put
to
some
the
pressure
people,
over towards the middle. They've
kill
conditioned their opponent
cleanser.
to respect their
Yep.
long B
It doesn't
play.
strip my skin.
Otherwise, it would be
Because
too
of how
fucking
often
good.
So I
they've
use
committed
that,
a lot
Yeah.
of resources there
and
and how
then
successful they've been at
I
controlling it.
use
And while this
Force
trademark will
X,
detect text, if
like
he
the,
decides to push it a
snail
little bit
mucus,
further, it's still a threat they always have to worry about.
Serum.
100%.
This guy heard him
Look at
place it,
performance already
maybe.
doing. He's
I
already
also
backed off. So
use-
Boostio has to solo hold aggressively by green. Or if one throws
Oh.
his shoulder, that is a huge first blood.
They needed that.
Close.
Snapping
another
back
fire
into
split.
play. EG now all of a sudden have a chance to get back with another weapon.
Oh
But
my
Hayes
God,
will
man,
cut
the
it from
rats
the
just
bottom
keep coming
side
out.
this time. Covers his tracks, but Jojimo was the threat established from the front.
30 seconds left.
Offensively, get the Hunter's Fury out. Boostio has stayed
Oh.
safe through this, and he's able to dance around
need
it to
this
get a
round.
kill onto Sam.
Yeah.
Flash over the top.
Last
Spike
player
has been planted.
standing.
Barrier Orb trying to reinforce, but the flank
Oh.
is now made available.
Oh.
Ethan nowhere to go, and EG steal away a key round.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a big
and I
round, but
use
it did
sunscreen
cost them a
every day
couple
as
of
well.
ults to do it. Obviously,
Yes.
Slowly
it
but
did
surely.
have the null command come into that. Really, it was just
Let's see it.
Reform winning such a key 1v1 duel at tube. If he goes down, and all of a sudden, not only do you have Haze threatening under tube, and there's kitchen control for energy, and they're pressing up long B, that would have been too much. They would have been overwhelmed. But Reform slows down this threat.
SPF
Haze
30.
only good for one, thanks to Jojimo being efficient on the trade. Then they're able to just kind of, avoid this Hunter's Fury. Great kill for Busio there. Null command comes in, flank gets set by Kama. I mean, that was a masterpiece from EG, but now the question is, can you build off of that?
Have to. You have to get it done in full gun rounds. You can't just keep relying on these little
What
anti-eco
sunscreen do
rounds.
you like? I bought
to
a
pull you
ton
back
from
and give you
Korea. I can't
opportunities. You
remember.
have to
Oh,
capitalize here. and
What?
A-Pot
You
Nice
fucking
fix.
own them.
aggressive on the
Oh.
ramp side. Gets the third resurrection, comes out. You want a fourth, why
Oh
not?
my god, we're looking at the 6.
Can you go for the six-pack?
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
you go for
Yeah.
the six-pack?
Give it to
A-Pop
him.
gets the
bullets?
fifth, no
Holy
problem.
fuck, that was insane. I
Ethan
think the
last
first
one
two kills
left,
were like
and he
4
may
bullets.
run into the flank before he actually runs into A-Pop or Will.
I wonder if
Hold
they
on a second.
tossed this low key somehow.
Oh god.
Oh my god, don't play for the win. Fuck it, just get it. Go after them, run them.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
kinda
get
wanna
He's
ball.
gonna get a plan
Six
off.
pack, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he is. Good for the economy, but outside of that, Energy will likely forfeit this round.
Bet all.
He's trying to win it, bro. He's not just trying to plant. He's trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
see if he
telling
can
you.
catch someone
Still
out
so
in a
much
weird
time.
space
Dang.
and then plant. Yeah, he definitely has plenty to
They're
work
so
with.
far.
Well, we'll
They're
see on
probably
one
so
side
confused.
a potential.
I feel like his position is
1v
not that
technically
sick
fine
actually.
Because of the res. On the other side, possible six-pack.
So aware.
seconds left.
Ethan on the bet. He's got an opportunity here.
They're
Josh was
watching
watching
it.
the corner.
Oh,
Shot
fuck.
lands cleanly.
It's already
Now
in
the
though.
heal comes through. The next one's up calm. He's going to hear this and then also see Ethan. Plans up top will be denied. So no six-pack, no incredible 1v multiple. We get just the the result we expected rather.
Yeah, really great individual effort there from A-Pot, though. That really kind of gets him fired up. He was having kind of a poor half up until that point, fragging-wise, but that could be the spark he needs to kind of light something up and help EG kind of get this one back close.
You want to talk about having a poor start to a great defensive half from the other day. Boostio's got 3 kills. That's a problem if you're EG.
Yes, especially on a role as pivotal as Chamber in this meta. And again, just not at all what we normally see from him. And again, that's why the concern still is, can they build off of this, right? Like, yeah, you had a really big retake. Yeah, A-Pot just popped off for a round, but that's the only round so far that he has. Again, you still have Reform and Busio struggling.
Yeah,
I think
Korea
the big thing
does a
during
really
this
good
timeout,
job
if
with like
you're
their
on EG
skincare
taking advantage of
and
it, is
their
trying to figure out
cosmetics
how
for
you
sure.
can kind of keep stringing it together. How
I
can
feel
you
like I
build
should have
off
done
this
more
momentum?
research before I went though,
And
because
on the
I
other
didn't
side, for
actually
energy,
buy
do
as
you
much as
still
I thought I
possibly
was going
consider, hey, we're
to.
doing a nice job shutting down Boostio. How can we keep doing that? Because I think like that's
Which
still
makes
gotta
me
be
really,
part
really
of the win
sad.
condition here.
But the
Granted,
nice
they're
thing
not
is
gonna
that
be
you
able
can
to
order most of it
fully
online,
afford to
so
do this
it's not the
round.
worst. But
I think for EG, it's
still.
just about calming down, realizing, hey, look, yeah, we lost a
Yeah.
couple of rounds in a row, but look at how we lost them. You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Alright, sounds
we
good,
are still the
Scarlett.
ones in control of this game. Our overall game plan is
I don't
still,
know.
you know, pretty proficient so far.
I
Don't need
love
to make any big
skin
sweeping changes. Need to kind of tidy
care.
up a little bit.
that didn't sound good.
Well, and hey, you also beat FaZe Clan if you're Evil Geniuses, only winning 4 rounds defensively, so there's also that. But this Evil Genius defensive
Exactly.
report continues
Yeah,
to get
Korea's
tested.
more about taking care of your
Top line, we get
skin,
a fellow Hunter's
moisturizing
Fury
it,
through the middle of the map.
making sure that your
Ethan
skin
looking
barrier
for
is
something. You will
Ooh.
see the edge of Reform plus a little extra as some shots will connect. Boostio
Is
now the
healthy.
next one forward, but
America's
Reform
way
dropped by
is
text to
dry
middle
out the
again.
pimples.
Again, like you mentioned,
Oh
the
my
pistol
God.
continues to get
Ruin the
job
skin
done,
barrier,
forcing Joshua
and then
to have to
now
respond, but the numbers
you
stay
have
with
to use-
NRG, and here comes the tank.
Oh my
He's
God,
gonna
this is
pop
awful.
shut
Oh
down.
my
Joshua,
God.
how does he do that? A pop through the
Bit of a
middle, shuts
blunder.
down the opportunity for a pitch.
Alcohol.
Spike looking to get planted, but
Dry
Boostio
out
and
your
the rest of
skin.
the Evil Geniuses are now here. Saw him into the 1v2.
Oh, he mollies
Flash over
that.
the top, but it's
Ooh.
Georgimo who still gets
Wow.
the headshot to
Oh,
lock it in.
shit.
And EG get the
Hayes died
4.
on- I'm sure
And
they
that's
know
big because
they-
Energy
they're,
looked like
working
that
now.
was
So I
destined
wonder
for
if they'll,
them. They
stop.
again.
They're so
keep
dying
this
to it. The
pressure
thing is
under
they're aware of
two
it, but they
towards
lose the
Kitchen.
duel.
Again, they
Yeah.
get entries off the back of this time too. Not only that, but it just seemed like Energy had the full read. They had all the intel. They had the man count thanks to the chamber entries from
I
Tex, and
Use
it all looked
a
great. But I think the big one was that
oil-based
duel
cleanser,
between
or,
Ethan
like,
and
oil?
Jojimo top site.
oil
That was
cleanser
massive.
to take off like
And
my concealer,
EG used it to get it
and
even
then I
closer.
rinse it off, and then I use a
The thing about this is all of a sudden,
normal
you win
cleanser.
round 5, you've got energy
And
and
then
another
after
dire
that,
financial situation
I
going into round 12.
use
That's very
this
Could very
AHA,
easily be a 6-6
BHA,
game.
chemical
Should be a great recovery
exfoliant
from Evil Geniuses
morning
considering
and
they're
night,
down 1-5, I think.
which sounds harsh, but I use like the Sally something.
You're right.
Oh my god, I wish I remembered the name.
Little skirmish over the middle
And
of
then
the map.
after that, I use
Bustio reveals
a
himself,
serum,
immediately snaps back into A.
and then
You have to
moisturizer,
still feel like
and
Calm
then
is somewhere
a
nearby. He's
shit
been
ton
playing
of
mid-map almost every
FPS.
single round defensively for Evil
SPF.
Geniuses.
I mean, look at the
No,
adjustments from EG.
FPS.
They're putting a lot of personnel to watch,
Yeah.
man. They know that they've been burnt from this
Well, that's
location
SPF.
so many times this half. And now Jojmo even trying to look to get aggressive through tube and see if they can take the fight straight to energy.
Wow,
And he
hold on.
will
Good first
find
blood.
Tex before he can escape. That is, again, a great tweak to the defense of Evil Geniuses, but a nice
Let me
response
find it
from
for you
energy
really
to take
quickly.
long
Yep.
B, knowing how many resources were committed at middle right there.
Can you possibly stop EG from getting over on this corner?
well, sick.
What in the world, Sam? A transfer from the
That's
heavens!
fuck.
And just
I can
like
never
that,
transfer like
energy
this. It
snapped
will
back
never
into
work.
place. They only dropped
What's
one
your
on the
sense?
quick
Oh,
flip
Paula's
back towards
Choice.
B after the
Skin
rebound over
perfecting.
Evil Geniuses mid.
BHA liquid
Definitely
exfoliant,
slower.
And it all
chat.
comes down to
I
the
use
form.
that. It's expensive,
1v3 situation.
but I cannot
Has plenty
rave
of
about
utility
it
to work
enough.
with, but on the other side, so does
I think if it's like
energy.
a short distance
It was
transfer, you
transformed
might
by
pull it
skin.
off, but if it's like pretty wide, that's when it's probably
Turns
harder.
into a
Oh my
what
God.
went
But
wrong.
arguably, you would be more
That is
accurate on
so
the wider
wild,
one,
bro.
though.
I can't wait to see that
'Cause
again because
Your sense is
I felt
slower,
like-
so it takes you more time to get there.
we had all of our bases covered, man. We knew
Yeah.
that EG were committing a resource
I
in
know-
the
I
middle.
know
They
Trent
get a
has,
great
like, a
pick
slower
because of
sense. I
it.
mean, like,
Energy,
remember
though,
this guy was, like,
equally as
all
impressive
his,
from
like,
them. They
fastest
react to it
spread.
so
Yeah,
well
he's
by
crazy with it.
understanding
Yeah,
where the
I
gap
just
is
never
now because
understood
of
it.
how much they're seeing at middle. They
Must have
sweep
been
into
cheating.
B with pace.
That guy's on some shit for sure.
Get a little barrier boost, and then
Yeah,
just,
some music, bud.
I mean, the kill feed lit up so fast in their favor. Like the blink of an eye, they had 3 entries. Look at this awkwardness. They walk by each other in the toxic screen,
Oh, the
and
hell.
everyone for EG falls. That is so ludicrous.
The help from EU in the first place to keep his planners safe is one thing, but Sam over the top. I mean, you have to know that EG is going to quick rotate their mid like that,
Basically,
but to
you're
get
able to
that
use
kind
it
of a transfer,
twice
that's how you win.
a day.
Unbelievable.
That is so wild, yeah. Lots of utility being spent here at A early, including the Viper's Pit.
That's the really cool thing about it.
Energy are like, all right, fair enough.
You hit
We'll just
button,
keep going.
gain
I
sight.
use
get
it just every morning.
We understand you don't want to see
Normally,
it.
you don't use
Got
like
it. Now they can just immediately start
BHAs in the
pressuring B on
morning
top of the
because
screen.
it
Again, their
causes
mid presence is
sensitivity
still
to your
here,
skin
so they have still a ton of
and, you know,
options.
sun.
They're looking to possibly keep Calm
It's
stuck
better
in the
to
middle
use
of
it
the
at
map here,
night.
but Calm actually has an angle. Oh boy.
That wasn't all the way. That wall didn't go all the way the way you
No,
wanted.
it did not. And now Sam is stuck. NRG were looking to burst on towards B, but now everything has to come to a pause because you're missing out on your no command from Sam.
That is huge. He's still getting pressured at middle. He knows that someone can peek around this wall. That's why he's having to keep eyes on
No,
it.
I agree. Did
They
you
do
go to
have
a
their
gym to
flanking
figure out your
blocked
skin
by
type?
Trademark,
No,
so
I
keep
just,
focus over
I
towards
knew.
middle.
I have combination.
Oh, he
So
dropped
They're
his
trying to
ult
pivot over
towards
towards
A.
A side.
my T
Yeah,
zone
I
is
thought it
quite
was not here
oily
anymore.
and like my chin
Yeah,
area,
they
and
were
then
starting
everywhere
to
else is
rotate,
like
so they
normal
lost
to
it.
dry.
A-Pop
I
is on the high
only
ground. Good information. Oh, this is a
What?
great corner series. A-Pop is dead. No chance he gets away from this, but Tex in the same moment also drops away. EG still
in
holding
my
on defensively
routine,
towards
morning
A.
and night is
The
basically
final
the
round of
same.
half. NRG looking to get to
The
A.
only
Sorry, I
difference
just
is
got
at
back.
night.
Viper's Pit now spent by the attackers, and Bustio was looking for something sneaky. Not going to work out. Flash into the pit. So what? Who cares? Judge them all around the back. He's going to have to still do this without a lot of vision, but oh, he's got a
What?
That was so well played.
That was crazy.
Holy shit.
What a reaction from Jojimo. What
odd,
a
dude,
wild
that
ride
it
these
dropped
last few
his
rounds,
balls,
but
I
as
thought.
it stands, energy up 7-5. We'll be back after the break to see the rest of it.
But keep your skincare routine simple, chat. Like maximum 5 products, I would say. But that's just like for myself. I don't know. I feel
Dang,
like
was that 1v3?
the more
Something like that. I think it was 1v2, 1v3. Yeah, one of the two.
booty. Good morning, everyone. I cleanse with this. Use this with the cotton pad. Snail mucin. And then this. And then for sunscreen, it's what is it called? Oh shit. It's sunscreen in a blue bottle. I use this one, or I use this new Korean one that I got. Do I need to change skincare depending on where I live? Yes.
Wow, 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 wow.
I think you do.
Snowball looked like it was going all Energy's direction.
I personally didn't
But man,
when
the
I was
bounce
traveling,
back
and it was
Evil
fine.
Geniuses
But I think
gets us to a
you
really
do,
tight affair
to be honest.
here. And the better news for Evil Genius
Depending
fans
on
out
whether
there
you
is,
live in
hey,
like dry
you only found
dry
4
area
versus face
or
plant,
humid
still won the
area.
map 13-11. So the fact that you improved
I
on
actually
your
don't
defensive
use
half
retinol.
maybe boasts
I
some
have to do more
confidence here going
research.
into the second.
But I have like no breakouts at
Yeah,
all.
man, it has been an energy steamroll turn into a slight
The
easy
thing is
comeback,
that if you
turns
start
out I don't
using
even know what the
retinol,
heck
I know that you
happened
have like
last
a like a
I mean,
period
it's
of
all over
time
the
where you
place
have
right
really
now.
bad
Energy do
breakouts.
still sit in
Is that
control
right?
of the scoreboard at
I
7-5,
haven't done
and
enough
the
research to
defensive
use
side
it.
has generally been their better half of this map.
We'll see how things unfold. Oh, Apop's getting really frisky forward
Yeah,
here.
purging.
What?
Defense trying to come around the
My
backside.
skin is clean
dealing
and
with it,
clear
but help needs to
as
come through.
is, so I don't
They
want
have
to do
to
anything.
And just enough help, at least so you
At the
would think, but
moment.
Energy's full flank is good. Plus also the pinch from the front, little help from Tex on the kill inside the site, leaving Reform to try to hold this line. Dodge on the other side. Oh, the kills are so good. How is this unfolded? EU 1v2 now all of a sudden. Geronimo
It's actually
tries to jump down
crazy
to
how
it,
fast
but
these, like,
Geronimo holds the
these
line.
rounds change so
and EG
fast.
get the win.
Yeah, it was 3 and then 3 the other way.
Wild first round. This half, the shenanigans continue from how our first half closed. It looked like that retake from Energy was looking on point. They had so many frags go their
Use
way,
hot,
but then
warm, or
the
cold
hold
water.
onto
Use
site,
warm
they
water,
catch
opens up the pores,
that flank up the
cleanse
middle
everything,
by screens,
and then you use cold water at the
and then
end
just
to close
double
up your
down on
pores.
holding
And
towards
then when you're
Maze
drying
and
your
get
face, make
everything
sure to
their
use a
way,
clean
keeping that
face
pistol round
towel
proficiency
and pat dry.
that they're oh so well known for.
If you're on
And
Accutane,
now they have a chance
moisturize,
to tie this
moisturize,
thing up to
moisturize.
shares for Energy.
because I know it really dries out your skin and also your lips as
It's a
well.
Vandal investment here from Evil Geniuses as well with just the 2 pistols, so we talk about that bonus round 3.
Foundation
really doesn't feel that way
do you
anymore with
use?
how teams
Yeah,
are
well,
I
investing.
personally don't use foundation. I only use concealer, but
Big stack for Energy
if you
over
are
towards kind of the
to
middle and
use
kitchen area.
foundation,
I
I've
have
used
to gamble
foundation
around like
before,
this, so
but
understandable, and
I
they
didn't
have
like the way it
guessed
made my
right.
skin look. I use skin tints now for the most
Shock
part.
darts lobbed
I
over
use
the
this
top.
Rare Beauty one.
Barrier up to block. Snake bite, mere inconvenience. This combo will
Skin
start to
tint
get
with
to
FPS.
work on the plan. So I'm up top,
Not
tries
FPS.
to
I gotta
do
stop.
something, and well, actually, it's Tex who gets the first blood from the middle of the map.
Anyways,
Now the post point setup is only 3 members deep, and Jodmo's going to play forward on this.
how
There's
many
a
times
chance here that
have
Energy
I
can still
said
sort of overwhelm this
FPS
with
instead of
numbers.
SPF?
Knife comes through. But Jojmo does reveal himself. Gets 1 elimination. The snake bite flushing out the defensive positions over towards the backside of yellow. The kills are starting to come through. Hayes on the backside. 1v1. What Reformed goes his way. And now it just turns on to
Oh my
where's
God,
Apop gone
this
to.
is good
Still
for
has a lineup for
Energy.
these snake bites.
Yeah. And this guy's a
Hayes
rebuy.
will get the
Actually, no,
information, but the
it's still-
time
Um,
with his health, it's likely not going to allow him much of a chance to get this all the way to full. And now just playing for
Nope.
kills now. The round will go the way of EG.
A lot of damage though for what's essentially a full eco. I mean, yeah, a couple of shares were
Down.
invested, but he's going to make everyone have to rebuy. And those were Vandal investments. Remember
Yes.
that.
Yep.
So, man, that is going to keep their creds real low. This could be a big round for Energy if they can convert. Yeah, you get to see Jogger
Yep.
go to Stinger. Actually does wind up getting a full rifle in the end, but still, I mean, look at how low their credits are post-buy.
Makeup routine would be
Absolutely.
after my
The
skincare.
utility gain from energy has been great. Like you
I
could chip
just
away at these light
use
armors, and this could still be very vulnerable
concealer.
to evil geniuses.
A little bit of blush.
You brought them down to your level
and
economically instead of
lip
letting
balm.
them pile it on.
That's it.
That was huge.
I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I think that's what it's called.
Saw this a bunch.
It's
Try to
pretty
peek this,
hydrating,
but
so I use that.
EG aware of it. Boostio taking away a different angle. The flash comes out.
Ooh.
Shots able to land onto APOC. The only one to get away with his life there, technically speaking, is Boostio. But Hayes is able to get to a position now where he can be able to find one. Is the entry towards B is going to be absolutely shut down, or is it? Boostio's rendezvous back
lined up,
allows him a
I
chance to double up and get us to a 2v3.
Teleport's ready.
Oh,
Boostio,
and
though,
eyelash
so low on health
extensions.
right now, and
That
energy are in position.
elevates-
They're swatting this back, and
Oh my god.
boy, ran right into it. Now Tom does get away with spike, and he
sad.
will get a plant, but energy will have a 3v1 retake opportunity again. Credits low for EG
Winnable though.
after all this rebuying. And
Yeah, very hard
that
though.
was not Tex. I feel like he almost faked like he was going to rendezvous
You gotta
out,
get an early kill.
and then still wound up re-peeking and getting
Yeah.
the frag. That was wild, man.
Yeah, it was weird
That-
from our point of view, to be sure.
Cum has this.
Now Calm off of his own plant. Has a bit of this Viper's wall to work with. NRG starting to come through, clearing their angles, looking up top.
Oh fuck.
Nearly a chance to maybe get 2 down, but NRG will get
No
the
one's
headshot,
a 10
secure the
gifted or
round, go back
anything.
up 8-7.
And spike plays could
incentive.
help a little bit for Evil Geniuses, but
for sure.
still gonna have
Right
to
there,
come
20
into this
gifted.
with save.
This guy
More
was,
likely, have to
well
guess.
set it down.
You've probably done it for 5 even.
No cap.
That's good mid pressure there from NRG. Being
I don't do
aggressive,
anything
not
to my
letting
skin
EG
and it's
feel
clear.
comfortable.
You're very lucky. You're one of the rare ones. Not really.
That's a
So many
result.
guys
When we
like
were
don't
watching
do
over the EG
anything.
game versus FaZe, I
for
don't
their
remember very
skin,
many rounds where EG
and it's, like,
were
the
even
most clear.
considering the middle of the map. Like,
Could
this
not
is
be
a
me.
very different playstyle compared to when they played up against FaZe because of, on both sides of the spike, Energy are dominating
Any tips for
mid-map.
applying false lashes?
Yeah.
Make sure
really
to
have
curl
been
your
the kings of that
lashes,
area
apply
through and through.
eyeliner, and
Definitely
then
put a lot of focus on that being a part of their gameplay.
while you're doing your
in
eyeliner,
preparation for
put
this
glue
match.
on the eyelashes so it starts to dry.
Boostio has a tour de force, but that's pretty much it for EG.
And then after you do that, place your false lashes like on your eyeliner area. So you
Gotta
don't have to
feel
do it
this
super
out.
close and it doesn't
Give
glue
yourself
or
a
rip
chance to
out
get up
your
close and
natural
personal on one of the
lashes.
2 sites. Maybe
And then,
then
oh wait,
could you
stop.
possibly play
Don't do
recover some
that.
of these weapons, but this is by
Go
far
back.
the most difficult
While you're doing your eyeliner,
thrifty round that EG would have a
Then
look at.
put
that we've seen
mascara
so
on
far, at
after
least.
you've curled your lashes.
And they're so
and then
concerned about being
after you put
pressured.
your
They haven't
mascara on,
played so
then
far
put the
back
lash
early,
on.
so they're not able
And then
to
you can
really
apply a
start
little bit more
taking control
mascara
of
after.
anything. They do eventually
hope
pressure
that wasn't
Tex
too
off of
confusing.
long B. Don't play
I
it
don't
off
really
of it though, and Tex actually will
Do false
reclaim it
lashes too
back.
much unless I'm like on a break from
And they're watching for mid.
eyelash extensions.
Where EG want to go.
Oh.
He's keeping tabs.
That's a hard
Oh, it's
shot.
not
Well,
that angle. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was her one ticket,
Yep.
and you
That was
lost
like
it.
impossible.
Now you can't get
to,
on the
like,
train.
I remember someone playing
Like
that
you got
against me,
like
it's,
a
like,
bronze
impossible
ticket
to
instead of a
fucking-
golden ticket, so there's no
So
way
no
you can
Willy
get
Wonka
chocolate
for
for
you.
you.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
high
so
up.
That works.
Actually good.
Mine was a little more long-winded though, so I'll go with
One
the
enemy remaining.
snap aggressive.
Spike down.
No train
mid.
ride.
Dang.
Flawless.
Dang.
That might be
Dude,
all
how
she
many
wrote.
prime giving flawless have NRG had in this series? Like 9?
A lot.
Flawless, low
Get 'em out.
flaw.
Big around
Yeah,
here.
they
You
have
have to
Viper
feel
off this
like
round.
for
If they win this
EG, they're
round,
starting to run
I
out of
think it might be
lifelines.
over.
Yeah. It just feels like the
Wait,
whole
you can
series
spam
has
that?
trended to
Wait.
NRG. I mean,
You
in
know,
Bind
so-
it was, I mean,
The garage?
offensively, NRG can
Yeah,
do whatever they
spam.
want.
Good
Same
guy
thing
off
could have
the
been
ground.
told about the first
I didn't know
quarter
that.
of this icebox.
Not that I knew.
I mean, you need to
I've
see
never
EG,
done it.
Like, make NRG have to adapt.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Gotta do something. Running out of
Crazy,
credits.
actually.
If you lose this round, Energy are very likely going to get to 11.
Well,
You
that
got,
slow
like,
is cool.
basically
Ends in
one
the
last
box,
go
pops instant.
before they get to series
Yeah.
point. So we are going to see EG again. One of the big things about this team that they've been so
Doing that for the orb, it's
great with
pretty
is
cool.
their
Wah.
set pieces.
Yeah.
Their
Oh,
strats.
Oh, the
like,
difference
that has
between
been
lashes
their
or like
bread and butter.
falsies.
And we popped this ult, but he actually went
versus-
down
Makes
instead of
work
thing
here.
above.
Oh wow, this is a good setup.
Toxic screen
Yeah.
over towards screens.
I feel like
Yeah,
up top you're so
Very
like
different as
safe.
far as how NRG are defaulting
Yeah,
to play
I
over
think
this A
he-
defense. Giving away
mainly
a lot of
'cause
space.
people
Um,
Come on in, EG.
Eyelash
Fine.
extensions are a little bit
Yeah, but
pricier
that's
for
where
sure
geniuses aren't
because
gonna
you
take
can
the bait.
reuse false lashes.
Nope.
Now the question is, you
But
haven't had
I'm just
anyone mid-map.
lazy.
Like, is someone tube? You just
So
don't know.
I like eyelash
yeah, that's the big
extensions.
problem is because Energy's
That's
been
it for
so
me.
aggressive and so willing to play these forward angles. When you leave areas of the map, you know,
Yeah, it's so hard to go
unwatched,
to
you
this
have
whole-
to spend that
this
extra
substrate right
time
now.
kind
Out of
making
all
sure
places that
he's
have
safe.
gotten
expect
like
them to
eyelash
follow it, but-
extensions,
Oh.
I think
EG
Korea has
are
done it the
bunched up Once
best.
again at middle, Com's been detected at
Tom's got a
long B
molly?
there with the 0 point.
Yeah,
Walls
but he's not
broken
ready.
immediately, and they're getting caught
Oh,
under, so they can't
tags.
even make progress.
Not even making it to Som.
There's so
And he
much
died.
trust
Oh
in
my
this passive
God.
defense out of energy on both sides of the map.
Som's actually upset.
They once again
Like,
down
Som's
the
like,
map.
"Oh,
Everyone
let me
died.
come."
In a
It
very
was such free kills for
suspicious
him, I feel,
position.
too.
Epop trying
What?
to work it out. Takes the first. Good prediction on the second.
Shit.
Snakebite not taking time.
Oh,
But
Wow.
still pushed through to find the kill.
Just
Just
push
eager
that.
that thing.
The actual balls.
Jeez.
I have this fight.
1v multiple again.
Oh,
for
Ethan's
Count.
already
Not a
gotten
lot of
so
time on
much
the
ground,
clock.
bro.
Knows that Ethan
Look
was
at the
pushing
time.
close by.
He's got a
Recon
plan.
bolt will reveal.
Wait.
Gets
Oh,
the
no
first
time.
kill.
Oh,
Is
I
there
don't
enough
think
time?
Yeah, I
He
think so.
just got it just the
Yeah,
nick
Yep.
of time.
Damn.
No, we didn't.
No?
He
I
did
thought he
so
did.
well
Dude,
right
that
there. He
was
actually
close.
won the
That's
round.
crazy.
I thought he did.
Beating
I
the
thought
first
I
guy
saw
and
when he
then
started the plant
gaining
that there
ground
was
in the
enough time,
second
but
so
he must have
quickly.
just barely
Didn't
not
even
had
let him
enough
play the
time.
clutch.
Holy cow.
It's a
that
hundredth of a
goes-
second. Right
Yeah,
there.
hundredths of a second. That is crazy.
Oh, I use eyebrow
EG.
gel. These are my natural lashes. Like I don't use like pencil
Running
or
out of options
anything,
here, man.
but I do use clear eye.
Running
Clear
out of options.
eyebrow
I mean,
gel,
they
not
try to play
eyelash
this
gel, what
gather
am I
under
saying?
two push and Energy are like, dude, we've been doing that all day. We
It's
know
just
how
to,
do
like,
this.
Not eyelash, eyebrow.
What a different look from NRG. in the first
Kosas.
place. Maybe we can get the super,
Kosas
super
clear
slow motion
eyebrow
here.
gel. It's just to like
No, it's not.
keep them
But
in
I was going
shape.
to say, NRG
You know?
just changed things up.
Even the animation, the way it was showing the plant, it had filled the bar. That's how close it was. That's crazy, man. Energy just
Oh my
look
God,
on
I'm
one
stupid.
right now.
They really do.
Eyebrows.
And the thing
I mean,
about
Hayes
this,
is playing out of his mind. Som
Yes,
and Tex are
thank
living
you.
up to their ceilings. Like this, we expect Som and Tex to be able to play well. It's just been at times consistency has been their issue, particularly Som lately.
Absolutely.
But he's finding it right now. And then EU, probably one of the most slept on initiators in the region.
I agree. I love to see Hayes putting a performance like this because honestly speaking, we heard the desk talk about when we were framing up the full setup of the series. Hayes has been one of the more versatile players out there when it comes to roles and agent swap ups.
That's
but
true.
Going through their opening matchup, he was at like 60% cast engagement percentage, which is just not great news. But today has been a totally different story.
And EG did have enough money here to still put together a buy. But again, their credits are
This is
so
it.
vulnerable. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
feel like all their eggs are pretty much in this basket. Maybe one buy left to play for overtime if this doesn't work, but
Early defensive wall will try to deter EG, but once again, there is gaps in it. Milkman going to be spent. Hunter's Fury to follow. Here comes EG, dancing with it as Ethan. He's able to shut down John no problem. Actually still has a lot of life to play with, and the defensive toxic screen is going to create another barrier that EG cannot get through. And Reform, I mean, I don't know how, everyone's down here.
you're done. You're done.
No.
It's all over. They're trying this mid lurk. That's why.
Oh my.
Energy had the luxury
can't-
of
you
keeping
can't
tabs
lurk
on
against the
everything
lurk
because they have so
god.
many members still up. In fact, the whole team's here. They've lost, what, a collective like 20
For hair,
HP?
do not wash it every day.
No,
Wash your
maybe he was
body
involved in
every
some of
day.
that, but
Do not
my
wash
goodness.
your hair every day.
There seemed to be some type of little
I just
crack
use
in
a
the
shower
barrier
cap
that
and
Ethan
just
could
wash my
kind of
body.
peer through and kind
But
of get
I used to
reads
wash
on
my hair
numbers
every day
coming
and it used to be
into
so
sight,
frizzy,
and
so
he's able to
dry,
use that to
and so
repeat
bad.
and shut
I normally
down
wash my
the null
hair.
command
I
of
train my
Jajimo.
hair where
That
it doesn't get
seemed like
oily until
such
like
a
the third day.
key moment for
I
Energy's
normally
defense
wash on the
site
third
was
day.
that.
Sometimes the
And then
fourth.
again, they are
Some
just
people can go, like,
out-trading
a
EG left,
week
right, and center.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
been that way
longer.
all series.
They
Which
look
is
good.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can mega
always
brain
really good on
everything,
this
but
map.
eventually you do gotta click some heads, and EG are clicking way more of them.
Unreal stuff, man.
This is a pretty
It's
disappointing
just
exit for either team, I feel.
Another different
Yeah, look at
as far
this.
as what energy- Yeah,
goes 0-2.
sure is.
Yeah, for sure.
I used to have like
That's still a heck of a
extremely oily
step.
hair, and I know some
First
people
and
do have
foremost.
really oily hair, so it's really, really.
Hayes picks up the middle of the
I know.
map as well.
That's
We can get
like
to that
any
one
of these
Nice.
in
things
real
right now,
time, but
too.
it was another key kill to make sure that EG was one-dimensional on their approach, and Energy just looked calm. They just looked, all right, cool, another day at the office here.
And look at
I know
this,
like
man.
some
Look at the
people that have trained their
desperation.
hair to
3
do like a
SMGs,
week.
2
I think
Vandals.
not 4. I would say 3 would be my
They
max
do have a
for sure.
Viper's Pit. Everything get on site for post plant. They do have a res available as well. Double
forced in
sniper
here.
though for Energy, for the force and an operator on
But
Ethan.
I completely understand.
know
It's
if he
also very
clears close.
situational as well, you know.
Haven't seen this yet.
I think this guy sees his barrel.
Oh, Boostio.
Because like there's a lot of people that
Next one of it, man.
You know.
The Aldron, first of all, which is
Dodgemo's
very
YOLOing.
surprising. So EG will get on.
sports or
Spike being planted. The Viper's
like
pit, though, is
working
not
Does that spot get
because
cleared?
APOP
You know,
is
like
nowhere
the
near the
smell
side. He's
from
actually
work,
responsible for the flank. So as Hayes gets
etc.
we go to a 4v4.
Yeah, you
Mid-map seems to be where energy
Like,
wanted to
people
be.
are
definitely if the stage wall is
We're gonna
up.
get text
Yeah,
back
yeah.
off the resurrection. Now the focus comes right back over towards.
If this is Viper Ball here, I feel like it's kind
Finally
of
gets us part of the
deceiving.
play.
The Viper Ball's
How
up.
do you reclaim this if you're NRG? Jojmo holding close. Flash comes out.
The ult helps him a lot.
Avoids the effects of it. Largely speaking, Lucio wants back. Gets one, gets away. Jojmo
He has that? What the fuck?
EU looking to try to break this up.
Yo,
with
what the hell is this hole? This hole's
does
crazy.
connect. APOP's gonna get tagged by this as well.
Nah.
At the 3v2
This
numbers
guy's
for
so
knowledge
NRG.
around.
Last hope's here
No
for EG. And they try to
way.
go to a stake.
They have time,
Gets
they have
caught.
time.
Cop shut
Got
down.
it.
And the retake
Got it.
should be good.
Oh my god. Wait, you're right about the
Oh
smoke,
my
though.
just
That was
God.
clean.
That was a
Beautiful
crazy
hunter
ult.
series
And I feel like it's
for
easy for him.
to
He's just
tag APOP,
lanes.
which
Yeah,
means
that's
he's
so
discovered
rough.
and fragged out
He has, like,
before
a
he can play his
100%
gambit of the snake
done that
bite on the
before.
spike.
Wow.
As NRG, man, just keep finding ways
That was
back into these
fucking
rounds.
nuts
They
retake,
lost the
actually.
opening pick. Hayes was so quick to retaliate into a 4v4. We talked
Damn.
about
But I'm not
and they got
saying
so
it's for
many
everyone.
kills too. Jojmo flanked one.
It gave
Lucio got
energy
another
time
on the
to start
side.
forming
Like,
up and
it
hit
was looking
right
so
away.
well.
And again, they're fragging
But
efficiency.
it's
They're trading.
recommended
It's just so much
to
better.
not wash your hair every day. That
all
is all.
series long. And now
But I'm
they
not saying
have
don't do it.
5 series points to move
At
on.
the end of the day,
and knock
you
EG
do
out
what
of
you
the
wanna
tournament,
do.
like they did in the stage 2 playoffs.
They're gonna have 4 or 5 full gun rounds too if it does start to get a little stretched out here in this map too. Aldron reveals Tex. He was hoping maybe there's a chance, but actually Ethan will drop
tried
other
pushing
side of the
A.
map over towards A.
Let's play.
That'll
don't
put a
mind
little
it,
bit of
though.
pressure onto NRG to consider what they want to do defensively.
Oh my.
Flash fragment. Tex pushed off. Still holds the angle tight though with the eye. And he's able to get one. The headhunter coming immediately out. EU following up. Hayes behind.
Does the
And
observer
it's a kill lead that
POV
favors
still
NRG
can,
every
like,
day of the
show
week,
up
twice here on
that
Sunday.
a player got blind,
And APOP,
even
the
if it was
booster,
like a
the last
partial
one's left
blind?
with no spike, still
You know what I
stuck
mean?
backside green.
Yeah, they just were not expected to have that many personnel just
I think
keep
so,
willing to
but
fight
it might have
yellow
just, like, it
for
might just go
NRG,
away,
just
like,
playing
really
together
quickly.
as a unit, not willing to
Ah,
give
we're
up space.
expecting.
Spike now, great
okay.
1v1 by APOP, though now it's on Sam. 1v2.
It shows that
APOP
little
with 1
animation
HP, no
that
chance
fades
for
out,
heals,
right?
But
Usually.
still a spike.
Yeah,
But
but does
I
it do
noticed-
for like the
Yeah.
full
Go down, they have
round?
plenty of time that they don't have to commit to sight right away. They can
Because I
wait
feel
to
like
see
the
if Sam's
times are all
flanking
the
them.
same.
Just
I think I know.
Am I
so
making
much
sense?
utility for Sam
Yeah,
to
no,
use
you
here,
are.
though, as well.
I think
30
it
seconds
does.
And
And every
fully
second
held.
that
Like,
ticks
could be
away here
wrong.
is
It just,
better
like,
news
goes
for
away, like,
Sam because
faster.
as soon as they start
Oh,
to hear
okay.
that there's going to be spike plant, you can start to isolate here. But EG are
trying
waiting until the
to-
exact last second to create doubt.
Yep.
They have
But Sam's
15
not
seconds
buying
and
it,
he has a
man.
molly.
No.
I feel like this is doomed.
Here we go. Here's the play.
He's got a
Sam's
molly
gonna
that,
hear
right?
footsteps. Looking for the
Hey,
pre-fire,
this is done.
shuts down the
That's
plan.
done.
Now
He
the
doesn't live
fragment
now.
can come through. No way Sam loses one of these.
Wait,
but the
what?
fragment actually doesn't
there's
even
space.
get
He
in the
missed.
position. So
Oh.
Boostio's gonna get the
They
plant off.
missed.
And now we go to the 1v1. Sam looking to clutch for the dub.
Oh, fuck.
Boostio gets back on the outside.
What's the play here? You definitely don't have
Knife
it
to
at any
reveal.
point. You just got
Nah,
to
you
tone.
Oh!
Boostio checks before he even touches. We going
No,
on the round.
Sam. He just
Oh,
at the
man,
molly
I
at the
thought
normal
he
spot
won.
and he wins
the
that thing.
1v1. There's no time to
If the
get
guy,
back.
if,
spike,
if
he
the
can't
guy has
pick
to
it up
move
and
forward
plant.
at all, he doesn't have time.
But there was a
Agree.
little bit of space for him to
agree.
get through and grab the spike and
Damn,
plant in
that's
front
actually
of the
kind of
fragment
unlucky. Not
to
gonna
keep the
lie.
1v1 dream alive, and then he wins it on the gut check. On that first initial tap that Sam was going to try to do, doesn't even let him have it.
Damn.
What a crazy
I thought he would
round.
molly and like run back
With
kitchen.
EG's life on the
And
line.
he
We
actually
thought
jumped
their
down, I feel like,
tournament
which
was
is kinda
done.
risky,
I
too.
certainly did, but they had different
Yeah, I
plans
would
with
have
that
just
one.
run kitchen.
That's their first attacking round, though.
I got scared
Yep.
for a second.
And they need
Yeah,
4
like, even
more
though he
in a row
drops.
to force overtime just to have a chance at a third map.
And there's just still so many obstacles that you have to hurdle here if you're EG.
I don't know. This is not done
Including-
yet. IMO.
This continual mid pressure, but it's
Especially if
reinforced
they
at
won this
least
round,
for
I
a
think their
moment.
money- Oh,
As
no, their
Hayes was
money's
there to
like,
try to
okay.
assist, try to get Tex this angle. Aldron also once again spent, so Tex will freely have mid control. And Evil Genius is currently split. You got to find a way to get through
Jump
this.
spot. I didn't
Did
see
they
him.
see Tex?
I
when
felt
they
like he
jumped
saw him,
right there?
right?
Had to have.
Hope he saw him.
I don't know. Tex is still holding the angle, and Boostio just seems super focused on A side, and no one's. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
I mean, that trade for drone
If
on
they
TP,
didn't know,
I feel
they
like
know
is so
now.
worth.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, pushes up
Because
back.
now
The
oh,
rotation
he's
will
going
happen from
back,
B
yeah.
over towards A. Evil
But,
Genius
yeah,
will
but
not
I guess they
their
didn't have to
console
use it,
screen here.
right? Because they have to
Knife
push him
though,
off.
defensively will not
Yeah.
reveal any anything. So EG
I think
could still
as
burst
like an
on
upper,
towards
then
side
you
here.
just instantly go towards like
Flash
a
over
site
the
that
top
you
also
don't
there
have,
just
like,
to
a
create a
drone
little
for,
bit of
like, the
space.
sites,
44
and, like, it
seconds
just
on the
becomes
clock.
easier to op.
New
You got
position.
Ethan playing up
That's
top.
true. The
Yeah,
way
that's
to
what I
look
was
at
gonna
it.
say. This is a little different setup.
Oh, you think I
He got
tagged?
revealed.
Wait, or darted? You got revealed.
What a
What a
shot!
shot.
Still though, reform
The cover.
Drop the watch, go to
Holy
the top, and Tex
fuck.
missing a
That's a
kill.
teammate right
Will
there.
lead the numbers all of a sudden for
He
you.
lined up with him
Resurrection was
to
a part of
get,
it.
guarantee the kill even.
Hazed
Even if he
EU
was gonna
Tex,
die
the
with him.
last 3 left for NRG. Still trying to reclaim the site, and they're having trouble just doing that.
Oh, they should save this.
Tex really can't do too much.
It's
Huge
hard to call in the
advantage here
moment,
for
but they should
EG,
definitely
just
save this, I
locking
think.
down lanes and angles. Hayes, he would need to get 2, but
I guess he would have
only
been
finds the
possible
opener.
anyway, mid lurk.
And as
That's
Tex is stuck
Holy
inside a site, it's
shit.
going to be EG on 9.
Oh, look at him. He's really hunting him.
Yeah, just like you said, Energy didn't get the read
Yeah.
off the knife. Good execute from EG. They
I think they're
reveal
broke.
Ethan's position
Pretty
up
sure they're
top
about to
side, so he
save
can't
here.
play there. He's
Let's
forced
see.
to fade back. I
No,
thought
they
when
actually
Sam
have
got
another
that
buy.
first frag,
They're
they started to
chilling.
break the barrier as the spike was being planted.
They're gonna buy here, they lose that, and they save
in this
one, and then buy for
situation,
11.
but APOC put the
So
trade
they have
on.
2 good
They
chances
don't
of
allow the barrier
closing this
break
out
to
before it
impact
goes
them,
OT.
and just maintain the man count all the way through. And so they're starting to finally find some success right when their life was
Yeah.
on the line, right as they were stepping
Absolutely.
up to the guillotine. They're starting to figure out ways to hang around.
And the banks have shifted all of a sudden. Hayes only on
Very
800
true.
credits, Sam only on 250, so this is going to start to screech towards uncomfortable territory here if you're NRG. It's in the financial department.
Yeah, I'm starting to think a time
They're using the same wall, huh?
here soon if they
For
don't
sure.
wind up winning this round, just
Yeah,
to try to settle
a
everyone
little
down.
different, I think.
I think,
Viper's pick gets dropped
the-
at A again. It's that
actually, you're
keeper
right, yeah, it
position one,
is.
not on the choke point. That's
NRG
more
one was like
common
deeper in garage,
over by
right?
belt.
Yeah, but I think the difference is obviously, I think this
You're
one
going to
hits the
see
top
EG
side.
though. Really
You
paying
get
no
less
mind to
space
that,
close
flipping
up
the
here.
focus over towards long
Yeah, it's
B
like
and
a
watching
trade-off.
mid.
I think
They're going to
Good
boost
wall.
Sam up onto the barrier.
in top site, is if you know it's
First
open,
time we've seen anything
still
looks
kind of
like
annoying
this.
though, actually.
Yeah.
Just comes
You
down
know
to,
it's possible.
You just get
Yeah.
picked off.
but do you expect it
Wait,
to
this
be
is kind
Sam?
of sick what they just did. They walled him up mid-round.
Ah, you
Oh,
do.
he's been detected.
Looking to force the gunfight to the
Oh, he got
Stormers,
traded
who
so
needs to find
quickly,
one. That will
though.
stop the
Oh,
roll
big
command in
kill.
place. Ethan also falls up the second kill. Hunter's
really
Fury
good
on the
too,
attack
just
side.
kills
As
down
Judgment's
behind the
brought
wall.
back to life for
Yeah,
Evil
he killed the
Geniuses.
worst
That
guy,
space is
actually.
good.
What?
They popped in the middle of the map.
What a
Maybe
trade
slipped a
though.
little bit
That
of
was actually
timing on
nice
the EU,
trade.
but we stay into a
I didn't
3v3.
see him.
Oh, the
EU
shock.
pressure down to 13 HP.
What?
They finished off by a shock dart. Long range
Where did
shot
that
from Hayes
shock
would've
even
been
come
good, but
from?
Rendezvousing away is Boostio, who's now been searched out by
That was
Tex in
so
the back.
smart.
Was that
Oh,
off the?
Tough 2v3
fucking-
retake.
DC, huh?
With Tex's position currently
I was off like.
completely concealed. Oh, may not make a difference.
Oh.
Heck of a shot out of Boostio. Now forces Tex to have to come forward. This would be a
This is impossible
1v3.
ammo.
Common
Is Molly as
Judgment.
well? Yeah. I don't know.
Resetting back over towards the
Molly's
middle of
it.
orange. Fragment baited out. Recon bolt comes through. It's deleted.
Half
Tex
kill
has to
one.
go, though.
Stick.
He has to be the first one to make a play. Predicts the opening. Judgment just baiting
Shit,
back.
that guy's far away.
Time
He can
becoming
half
a
it.
problem.
and then
Com is
kill
still a
him.
problem as well.
100% high.
And yeah, Com just has to come around at the exact
Oh, I
right
don't
time.
time now.
Oh.
No,
be a half.
not even
Nice try,
halfway.
though.
Tex
I think
gets
there's
the
that
kill.
either way though.
He get the
I think there's
round.
that if you have to, but I think that's the only way. Your only chance. Maybe he whiffs a bullet, you kill him.
Man.
They just like pray he
Song
legs
gets
out or
that
something.
first kill to shut down
Yeah. Well, maybe
Judgment's
maybe the guy does
Holy
whiff though. You never know.
shit.
Then you got a half and you
Even
kill
from
him.
that
I think
point
that's the
forward,
only way you
but
can possibly win. But
EG
it's
hold their nerve. Boost.
There's like plays sometimes where I feel like you have a very very low percent
revitalized,
compared
by
to
the
no
way. We talked
percent.
about
I
how
feel
he
like
struggled map 1. He
go
had
for
a
low
very
percent,
slow
right?
start to this
Instead
map.
of not having it
He's really
Well,
starting to claim
yeah,
that back,
always.
man. He's up to 16
If you
and
have to have
19.
it, you always have to.
I know it's still,
Yeah.
-3 KD or whatever the case may be,
Just
but
pray he whiffs or something.
I mean, considering where he started, he's definitely been finding a rhythm here right when it matters most. Dodgeball continued to perform very well. And we're
I just
starting
want
to see
energy
energy
to
come
win.
to a halt
I
here.
will not lie.
And this timeout is certainly required at this point. You've lost 3 in a row. You've been at series point for quite some time. You don't want to choke this one out. Perform the Heimlich maneuver in the timeout. Get someone back there. Got this.
This is going to be likely at eco though for NRG, so you're looking to take this down in likely 13-11 form. Otherwise, for
Yeah.
EG, all of a sudden, if you think that you've cracked the code, you can continue to get the spike down successfully. By the way, which has been a key part of these last 3 rounds.
Yeah. I'll be
Then all of
energy
a
to buy
sudden-
up.
Yeah.
I will say this, and I
Okay.
think it's because Energy know how close these rounds have been.
Sure.
Like, they have really come down to the wire. It's not
Initiators
as
are
if they're
going
totally fumbling the
crazy.
ball. They just had a couple of interactions and critical moments go against them, and so I like this. Texas one away from being able to get Tour de Force out. So They might try to play for that orb front A side, but Utility could stop
So they
that.
force this?
No, nothing.
No
Gets it.
contest. And look at the
That's
knife.
a big difference between the two
They have
teams.
3 rifles, Bulldog, and a...
Energy
knife
never
deep.
allowed that.